Since the Quints were born, OutDaughtered star, Danielle Busby has been unwell, and as the years passed by, she discovered multiple illnesses that affected her. When the TLC star was pregnant, doctors warned her that carrying so many babies could affect their health, or hers. For years now, she has given regular updates about her many conditions of mystery ailments. Is she getting any better? Read on to find out. Danielle Busby's body went into shock. While the OutDaughtered star is grateful for her children, it took a lot out of her during her pregnancy. And she never regrets it. The only problem is that she now lives with debilitating conditions. She looks perfectly fine, which makes TLC fans skeptical. However, as most of her conditions are autoimmune-related, they tend to flare up sometimes. Recently, the OutDaughtered mom advised followers that doctors haven't been able to make one single diagnosis. At one stage, before their long hiatus from TLC, Adam Busby's wife thought she had a heart attack. Exhaustive investigations left viewers hanging at the end of one season. However, her updates kept fans in the loop. Latest updates from OutDaughtered mom. Earlier this month, she explained to Parade, "There's no medical diagnosis for me, but I get kind of treated for a bunch of different things." She also added, "I do take certain medications to help with a lot of the nerve damage and the triggering that I get up my neck until the back of my head, which brings on these migraines and whatnot. I see medical doctors, but I also have a holistic route of just certain vitamins and like certain things that we intake to help." In Season 8, OutDaughtered fans suggested that Danielle Busby had fibromyalgia. Well, it turned out they were correct. But she suffers from more than that. Migraines seem to be the bane of her life. No wonder she sometimes gets grumpy on the show. And it can't be easy for her husband. Adam probably hates watching her go through painful conditions. Other problems in 2019 revealed that the mom of Blake, Olivia, Ava, Riley, Parker, and Hazel underwent a hysterectomy and had polyps removed. Fortunately, she keeps herself as fit as she can be. The worst of it seems to be that some TLC fans think she's just feeling sorry for herself. After all, many of them would dearly love to look as good as she does after birthing 6 children. What are your thoughts about Danielle Busby suffering from so many mysterious and painful autoimmune issues? Can you relate? Shout out in the comments below, and come back here for all your OutDaughtered news. Currently, the show airs on Tuesdays on TLC. Danielle Busby, the resilient mother of 6 and star of the hit reality TV show, OutDaughtered, has always been open about the challenges and joys of raising quintuplets alongside her eldest daughter, Blake. However, beyond the lens of the cameras and the chaos of a bustling household, Danielle has faced an array of health issues that have tested her strength and perseverance in ways few can imagine. In recent years, Danielle has shared her ongoing battle with multiple health conditions, inviting viewers into her deeply personal journey. This transparency has not only showcased her vulnerability but has also offered a source of solidarity and inspiration to many who might be facing similar struggles. It all began with subtle signs. Fatigue that couldn't be shrugged off as simply the result of managing a household of 8, persistent pain that lingered despite rest, and a general sense of malaise that was uncharacteristic for someone as active and vibrant as Danielle. Initially, these symptoms were easy to dismiss. After all, anyone in Danielle's shoes would be exhausted. Over the course of countless doctor visits, tests, and specialist consultations, Danielle was met with a mix of bewilderment and vague diagnoses. This period of uncertainty was perhaps one of the most challenging parts of her journey. Not knowing what was wrong, yet knowing something was deeply amiss, created a stressful environment not just for Danielle but for her entire family. The uncertainty was a cloud that loomed over their otherwise sunny existence, threatening to overshadow the joy and vibrancy that defines the Busby household. One of the more concrete diagnoses Danielle received was that of autoimmune issues. Autoimmune diseases occur when the body's immune system mistakenly attacks its own tissues. For Danielle, This translated into a variety of symptoms, including inflammation and chronic pain. This diagnosis was both a relief and a new source of anxiety. It provided a name for some of her suffering, but it also meant acknowledging a lifelong condition that would require ongoing management. In addition to her autoimmune struggles, Danielle has also been dealing with issues related to her heart. Palpitations, chest pain, and episodes that mimicked heart attacks led to an in-depth exploration of her cardiovascular health. The fear of a potential heart condition added another layer of complexity to her health journey. For a mother of 6, the stakes felt incredibly high. Every new symptom brought with it a cascade of worries about her ability to care for her children and be present for her family. Throughout this tumultuous period, Danielle has managed to maintain a sense of normalcy for her daughters. The Busby household continues to be a whirlwind of activities, laughter, and, of course, the usual chaos that comes with raising quintuplets. Adam Busby, Danielle's husband, has been a pillar of support, stepping up in countless ways to ensure that the family's day-to-day life remains as unaffected as possible by Danielle's health struggles. Danielle's journey has also included exploring various treatment options. From conventional medicine to alternative therapies, she has approached her health with an open mind and a willingness to try different methods in search of relief. Physical therapy, dietary changes, and holistic approaches have all been part of her regimen at different points. This multifaceted approach underscores Danielle's determination not to be defined by her illnesses but to find ways to live fully despite them. One of the most admirable aspects of Danielle's story is her openness about mental health. The intersection of chronic physical illness and mental well-being is a critical yet often overlooked area. Danielle has candidly discussed the emotional toll her health issues have taken on her. Anxiety and depression are common companions for those dealing with chronic illness, and Danielle's honesty about her struggles in this realm has been a beacon of hope for many. By sharing her story, Danielle has fostered a sense of community among her fans and followers. Social media has been a platform where she can connect with others going through similar experiences, share tips, and offer and receive support. This virtual network of encouragement has been invaluable, proving that while her journey is personal, it is also part of a larger narrative of resilience shared by many. Despite the heavy burden of her health issues, Danielle continues to embody strength and grace. She has managed to find a delicate balance between being a mother, a wife, a television personality, and an individual battling significant health challenges. Her story is not just about illness but about the triumph of spirit and the power of positivity.